Chapter 2. Factors of Production. It's a bright, sunny day on Oceanville Island. On the western side of the island, we meet Mark, a farmer who grows fresh vegetables for the island community. His farm is full of green, leafy vegetables, juicy tomatoes, and crisp cucumbers. But have you ever wondered how all this produce is grown, harvested, and sold? It turns out, behind every product we buy, there are 4 key ingredients called the factors of production. These are land, labor, capital, and enterprise. Let's break them down one by one, using simple examples from Mark's farm in Oceanville. Land. Land refers to all the natural resources used in production. It's not just land like soil or fields, but also water, forests, and minerals found underground. On Oceanville, land includes the fertile soil where Mark grows vegetables like tomatoes, carrots, and lettuce, the fresh water that is drawn from wells to irrigate his crops, the sunlight that helps plants grow and makes them strong and healthy. Without land and nature's gifts, production wouldn't even be possible. Labor. Next up is labor. This refers to the human effort used to produce goods and services. Labor can be physical work, like planting seeds or harvesting crops, or mental work, like deciding which crops to grow. On Mark's farm, we see examples of labor everywhere. Mark himself as he plans which crops to grow each season. Workers planting seeds, watering the crops, and harvesting the vegetables. Helpers washing and packing fresh vegetables into boxes ready for the market. Without human effort, even with land and resources, production wouldn't happen. Capital. The third factor of production is capital. Capital refers to human-made tools and equipment that help in production. It's not money. It's the tools and equipment used to create other goods and services. On Mark's farm, capital includes shovels and hoes used to dig and prepare the soil, watering cans and sprinkler systems used to water the crops, tractors and other farm equipment that help Mark plow the fields more efficiently. Unlike land and labor, capital doesn't just exist on its own, it must be created. For example, someone had to build the tractor, make the shovels, and design the sprinkler system. Enterprise. The final factor of production is enterprise. This is the person who brings it all together. The entrepreneur takes risks, makes decisions, and organizes the other 3 factors: land, labor, and capital. On Oceanville, Mark plays the role of an entrepreneur. He makes key decisions like which vegetables to grow. Should he grow more tomatoes or more cucumbers? How many workers to hire during the harvest season? How much to sell his produce for at the island market? Without entrepreneurs like Mark, production wouldn't be organized or efficient. They take risks and hope to make a profit. Not all factors of production are easy to move. Let's look at mobility. Land is the hardest to move. You can't move a piece of fertile soil from one island to another, but you can change its use. For example, farmland could be turned into a resort or a playground. Labor is a bit more mobile. Workers can switch jobs, but sometimes they face challenges, like needing new skills or moving to a new location. For instance, Mark's helpers may find it difficult to switch to working on a fishing boat. Capital is more mobile than land. Tractors can be transported from one island to another. Now, let's put it all together. To grow and sell fresh vegetables, Mark relies on all 4 factors of production. Land provides the fertile soil, sunlight, and the fresh water from wells that he needs to grow vegetables. Labor is provided by Mark and his workers, who plant, water, and harvest the crops. Capital includes the tools, equipment, and machines that make his work faster and easier. Enterprise is Mark himself, taking risks, making key decisions, and organizing the entire production process. If any of these factors are missing, production wouldn't be possible. Every product we buy is made possible by 4 factors of production: land, labor, capital, and enterprise. Each factor plays a specific role, but they all work together to make production happen. Some factors, like labour and capital, are more mobile than others, while land is the least mobile. Next time you see fresh vegetables at a market or a store, think about all the factors that made it possible. In our next chapter, we will learn about the opportunity cost.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to get notified about upcoming lessons.